Mr. Parmakkis from Cyprus. The floor is yours.
Thank you. Dear Commissioner, thank you very much for your speech and the actually important points. As a youth delegate of Cyprus, I want to mention the ongoing occupation of half of my island and the violation of the rights of both Greek Cypriots and Turkish Cypriots. Turkish Cypriots are citizens of the Republic of Cyprus and the European citizens. Yet they are under pressure and their rights are being violated under the regime on the occupied territories. And I'm regarding also the current situation in Turkey. Greek Cypriots are also face human rights violations as recognized by the decisions from the European Court of Human Rights. Now, a new effort to solve Cypriot problem began and the latest negotiations in Geneva have been promising. I'm calling on Europe to support a solution based on a federal model, ensuring that all Cypriots, Greek and Turkish, enjoy the same rights as every European citizen. Young people deserve a future where they can live in their own homeland freely. Dear Commissioner, the illegal invasion of Ukraine has reminded us in the worst way that human rights around the world and international law are still being violated. In our time, with Russian Federation committing various of crimes and violating the principles of humanity and human rights, and rights of civilians, and rights of prisoners of war, and many else. Also, it's been proven people on the occupied by Russia Ukrainian territories are also in real danger, and there is not an effective way to protect their rights. And this is just two examples I've given about my country and about the common problem of the world right now, the ongoing war in the middle of Europe. As a young person, I don't want to accept such a reality, and I demand solutions and justice. Europe is one of the last geopolitical bodies which indeed supports democracy and the rule of law. And we cannot afford to ignore all this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Commissioner.
I'd like to thank Mr. Parmakkis for that very powerful intervention. And just because something happened in 1974 or a long time ago does not mean it can be forgotten or overlooked. I'm very conscious of standing up for the human rights of everybody of Cyprus. Those who have been displaced, those who've lost property. I think of the disappeared, those people who've never been found. And we must never give up on any of these people. And so you have my assurance that as I will stand up for the most marginalised, the most overlooked, the most forgotten people elsewhere, I will certainly engage in the same way with regard to your country. But thank you for that very powerfully expressed position.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr.